Alright, so we've booted up Arma Reforger. We're gonna play some modded servers. So we're gonna go to multiplayer, community, and then down here we'll make sure modded is checked. Public, and then I do low 50. The other ones are gonna have stuttering and lag. I mean, these ones still might as well. It's Arma. But we're gonna try and find a server that we do want to play. Do some research if you want. Look on Reddit or YouTube, or just the community kind of stuff. Ask around, see what kind of servers are catered to you, or just try them out. That's what I do. I'll just try random servers and see if I like them. But we are gonna hop into this one. It's low right now, but just for this video, we're gonna open it up. It's going to do downloads, so just give it a minute. It will go through all the downloads. Alright, so we're going to select our side. There is usually a server message that pops up that gives you some details on the server, like some of the rules and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and just do US for this one though. We'll be in here, we'll create a new group where you can join one of these random groups, but we are in here. We're gonna hit continue, and then this is the map. So all the blue are the things that you're conquering and pushing. So this is the front line right here. We are going to want to be pushing this way. These gray boxes are usually dead soldiers, so there's some conflict going on right here. This is a front base that's kind of on the border. It might be dangerous spawning there and getting kitted out. So let's spawn a little bit further back. So we'll do this one. We're gonna spawn in. Alright, so we have spawned in. We're gonna look for the armories, which are right here. They are the same on every server. This is a naked guy, so we've got nothing. So right here, we're gonna open Arsenal, and we're gonna use Q and E to cycle through. And this is how you can get some gear this way. Some servers do have this bacon loadout editor, so we'll get into here real quick. I always do the helmet stuff last because it's a little strange in here. Actually, let's look a little cooler. I'm gonna throw that on here. We're gonna go to pants. Let's just do this one. Alright, so we got our pants on. I usually like to do the backpack first because I do like having a backpack. So we're going to do this multi-cam one, this MC. This bacon loadout editor is a little strange, so there is some finicky stuff, so just a heads up. Perfect. We've got our backpack on. Now we're going to go to vest. The reason why I throw the backpack on is because some vests do have like a backpack pouch, but this backpack you can store more stuff in it. So we're just gonna throw a random thing on, but let's do something that still looks cool. Let's do that one. That one looks cool. Right. And then let's do armored vests. The same kind of thing. Look for one that looks cool. Yeah, this one looks cool. My guy's looking thick already. Alright, some handwear. We'll throw some gloves on here. That looks cool. Our head, no, we don't need that. Alright, so it is kind of weird, but I like to do the helmet and the face mask stuff through the open arsenal. It's a little easier in my opinion. Alright, so in here, we're going to cycle over to the helmets. So here's a bunch of helmets. We'll just kind of get one that's cool. Here we go, this one's cool. Alright, and then you can cycle over to the face mask stuff. Perfect, and it goes straight on. Sometimes it doesn't though. Sometimes it might go like a different area, so just drag it into your helmet area. And then you definitely want night vision goggles, so go all the way to the left. Let's do this one, perfect. There we go. They're not necessary, but whenever it's night, you're gonna want them. Alright, so we've got all of our gear stuff set that we want, but we definitely need meds, so I like to grab 5 bandages. I'm only going to take like 2 tourniquets because I don't really see them as useful. And then we're going to grab 5 morphines, and then I run with 2 of these saline solution bags. Grab a map and a compass if you want. definitely need the radio, so we'll grab the radio. Let's grab a shovel, just in case we're going to need that. For the binoculars, I usually go with the rangefinder, just because I do like to do some distance stuff. If you're not, just do the binoculars, but I'm going to grab the rangefinders. Alright, so we've got everything we want from the equipment side, so we are done with that. We're going to go to the left and get to our weapons. Bacon loadout editor for your weapon is a little strange. If you open up the primary weapon one, kind of cut some of it off, doesn't give you the best view of the weapon. But if you know what you're looking for, this definitely can help. But let's take, I love the M110, so we're going to take the M110. We're going to hit escape to go back, and then hovering over your weapon, you can hit X to edit it, so you can change your kind of optic that you want on this. The standard scopes, it's good, but it's not my favorite. I want a red dot on this, so vortex scopes, here we go. So we're gonna let's throw this bad boy on. That guy looks nice. Hit escape to go back. Let's see, what other attachments do we want? I do like to throw one of these on just because it looks cool. There might be some use for it at night or something. Let's hit escape. What other attachments do we got? You can get like flashlights, all that type of stuff on here. Muzzle. Let's change this muzzle. Let's definitely get a suppressor on this bad boy. Perfect. So when it comes to ammo, this kind of hides some details from me. If I knew exactly what I was looking for, I guess I can get it from here. But let's back out of that. We got the weapon we like. We're going to open the arsenal now. Alright, with the arsenal open, we're going to middle mouse button our AR. And you'll see these bullets on the top left. This is just standard ammo, which we don't want. So let's right click to get that off so it's no longer here, and we're just going to right click to drop that out completely. Then we're going to open up our arsenal again, and then we're going to find a mag that will fit in here, and you can use that previous mag as a reference, so 76251 M80A1. So open arsenal, and then I know it's this one just because I've been playing quite a bit, but the M993 one. So this little image on that top left is the AP, so the armor piercing ammo. Out of all the ammo, you definitely want the AP ammo. It's going to put them down quick. So let's grab a few, and you'll see the weapon is increasing the mag count. So you know you got the right one. Perfect, so we got the ammo for the gun. Now let's cycle to our gun and then hit R to put that mag in. And then once this is the loadout that we want, we are going to save this. So definitely save your loadouts. Some servers give you like 3 loadouts or something, 3 types of saves you can do. So we can save that. Another little thing to do is definitely run with some kind of a rocket launcher, because those armored vehicles, they're a pain, so you definitely want to make sure you can take them out if you do come across them. Perfect, so once your loadout is all good, you are ready to rock. Alright, so we've got our loadout, everything's good, so now let's see where we need to be for the fight. So we are all the way back here. We definitely need to help push, so it looks like we got a group going towards gas station. Looks like some enemies are taking over the farm, so we might want to get there and kind of clean them out. Looks like there is still some danger over here at Levy as well. I know the map's going to be confusing for a lot of new players, but the current modded servers, a lot of them have your location on the map. So this red circle, that's you. That little line, that's where you're aiming right now. So that is very helpful on these modded servers. So let's get ourselves a vehicle and move our way up there. So you can find one of these vehicles if you want, or if you want to spawn one, find this, open this up. We're going to request a vehicle, and then you got to have enough supply points to build it, but you can use one of these, just drop it where you want. But we already got vehicles, so I don't want to waste supplies, so we're going to take this vehicle. If you want to call for a pickup, just get on comms and see if someone will come pick you up. But let's head out of here. So this server also has a compass on the bottom, so you can use that for your kind of location you're needing to go as well. We need to go north, so we are going to just head north for a while. Whenever you are driving, if you hold shift, it will give you kind of a speed boost as well while you're driving, so hold that down. So just roll up on the base and you'll see this bar above you where you are capping it, so just keep pushing points, just keep that, line moving forward. Figure out from your friendlies on where you need to be and they'll tell you.